3 things that you must know about Major Mitchells if you're thinking about getting one. Hi, I'm Kaylin, the author of The Parrot, Bliss, and in this video I have Diva here. She is one of our 22 species of parrots, and in addition to being a little nervous, she's going to help me show you 3 things that you must know about them. Number 1, there is this myth that they don't make good pets. My vet even said so, and my vet is very parrot savvy. Woo! She's trying to get away from me because one of the other things about Major Mitchells is that they easily become one-person parrots, and her one person is my husband, not I. So she's like, you're not my person. Let me get away from you. Back to number 1. Major Mitchell, I had researched them before because my daughter had thought that they were beyond incredible and she had always wanted one. And when I research them, it's like they're loud and they don't make very good pets, is what people say. Honk. Oh my God. And their reputation is just not very stellar. But I think it's a myth. When I have researched and posted videos and asked people for feedback and gone on Facebook groups to see what other Major Mitchell owners were finding, everyone says the same thing, that there are some instances where a Major Mitchell is super loud and just too hard to keep, kind of thing, attacking other people in the family, that kind of thing. I don't know if that's just males or not, but the myth is a lot of Major Mitchells seem to make fantastic pets. You hear her sound level. You see, this is her anxiety. It's not very crazy for an anxious parrot. She's really doing pretty good considering she just spends all day with my husband because she lives in his office during the day. And so I really am stranger danger, and she's being really good about it. So I find the myth to not be true. She is a great pet. My husband pets her and she loves it. She seeks him out. You hear her noise level. She's a good eater. She doesn't eat fresh veggies. We still have to work on that with her, but she's great at her pellets. She's just fantastic. I think she's a dream bird. And I can't say that if you get a Major Mitchell, yours will be a dream bird, but I will say that some of the people I've talked to who also have Major Mitchells, they seem like dream birds. So it does seem to be a little hit or miss. It's possible the males are more difficult. I can't say that for a fact, but there's my myth buster. It's, at least in my experience, that's completely untrue. And in my experience, she's stunningly beautiful and showing off the inside of her wing. So number 2 was they can become one-person parrots, and so you have to kind of be careful of that, because a one-person parrot means that they are going to sometimes attack other people, or at least not bond with other people. In her case, she doesn't attack, for example, me. I mean, you saw the level of attack. That was nothing. But that could be a problem. What's up with your wing? She's like, I'm just resting my wing. Because she's like, you kind of stressed me out. Number 3, I think the 3rd thing you should know about them is that even though that beak is not honking like a hookbill might sound, and her beak is quote-unquote small compared to some of my other parrots. She's like, how do I get off of you? I'm almost done. Major Mitchells, number 1, should not have fruit. They are very prone to becoming obese, and like galahs or rose-breasted cockatoos, that's 2 different names for one other cockatoo, they really are prone to obesity. So giving them fruit is really not advisable. All right. But even though it's a small beak in comparison, it really likes chewing and biting. So we always have wood or a cardboard box and or a toy. She just likes to gnaw and gnaw and gnaw at things, and I don't want to give her my nose. So if you have a Major Mitchell, I think you might be in for a wonderful surprise. You might have to be careful that your Major Mitchell doesn't become a one-person parrot, and make sure that you have lots of things to entertain that beak. Lots of things to take apart and destroy. Thanks for joining me in this pink video. We love our Major Mitchell. Thank you for letting me share my bliss. If you're new, I hope you consider subscribing. I love sharing my 22 species of parrots. And if you're used to hanging out with us, thank you for being here. Make sure to like and comment, and we'll catch you in the next video.